Morning. Welcome back to Shady Mom Cast. This isn't gonna be a full episode. I just got something on my mind and well, it's fresh. I want to talk about it. So obviously my child that I did my last podcast on with HLHS has had a lot of procedures. Because not only does he have the heart condition, he also has Crohn's disease. So lots of procedures, lots of being put to sleep. But I want to say, the putting to sleep part, whenever he's had a procedure at the Cleveland Clinic, they let me gown up and go back in the OR with him until he falls asleep, right? Which is terrible to see your kid go from being awake and fighting the mask to essentially lifeless and it's traumatic. However, at university hospitals, I don't get that option because it's a hazard or whatever. It can contaminate the OR. Yeah, his mother that he's been with the whole time. Yeah, I can contaminate the OR. So really, it's up to the anesthesiologist. And at UH rather, they do not allow that. So all of my son's GI testing and procedures have been done there. He's also had a hernia surgery, which didn't help anything, by the way. So I don't know. That's probably 5 times getting put to sleep so far, right? He's only 7. Think about how many more he has to go, right? Because colonoscopies are every other year when you have Crohn's disease. And yeah, I've done a colonoscopy prep on a 2-year-old and up. So crazy. Including on myself. So I know how it feels. But all of his GI stuff has been at UH, and they do not allow you to go back. Granted, it's supposed to be up to the anesthesiologist. Well, I think that it's up to UH. And I'm sorry, but it has been traumatic the first time, traumaticer the second time, more traumatic third time, and so on and so forth. Having my kid ripped away from me to be put to sleep, and he hates the mask, he fights it, and they say that, oh, we give him this medicine that makes him not remember. Well, my kid remembers because he tells me what happens in the OR. He tells me how he screams and cries and hates the mask, and they do this repeatedly over and over and over again. Take my kid away screaming and crying when he's about to get put to sleep. Now, at what point is that abusive? I mean, seriously. Because let me tell you something. My son, DJ, this is my HLHS warrior, survivor. He woke up this morning and he has a cold. And we were sitting downstairs. I was feeding him breakfast. And all of a sudden he, said he smelled a weird smell. And I'm like, what? I don't smell anything. And he's like, I smell the smell that they put me to sleep with the mask. And he freaked out, ran upstairs. I had no idea really what was going on besides that he smelled the smell. And I came upstairs and he was in my bed under the covers with tears coming down his face because that's how fucking traumatic it is. And I think it should be my choice as a parent whether or not I want to go in that OR and possibly infect it, even though during the 4 heart surgeries that he's had, you think those would be a little more, hey, we're going to take every single precaution we can, right? I think they would care a little more, but they're a little more understanding. And this situation that happened this morning, all because he smelled the smell of being put to sleep, and the trauma that he's endured, because they won't let me go back with him at university hospitals. It's pretty fucking terrible. And I also want to add that when you have a child with a heart condition, a cold isn't just a cold. If it turns into a fever, he dehydrates faster than a normal person. If it turns into like vomiting and diarrhea, he dehydrates faster than a normal person. A cold can turn into a very serious matter. Just like that. And me as the mother, oh my God, he's got a fever, right? I can downward spiral just as quick as him. And it's traumatic also. So these are just a few of my thoughts as a medical mommy. And I just wanted to share them quick. Boom! First thing in the morning, it's, where's my watch? It's 9 a.m. I've been awake since 5:30 though, because my kid got a stuffy nose and a slight fever. This is his first year in person school. I've homeschooled him. Yeah, because of this getting sick issue, but since I left his dad, I gotta be a career woman now too. And I already have like 12 jobs, so yeah, figure that out. But anyways, I just wanted to share that little bit. That's just a little piece of a medical mom's nightmare. And my son's nightmare that he still has to go through and live with. And he's gotten a lot better. Like, he gets infusions for Crohn's. And he doesn't even cry now when he gets the IV. That's how used to it he is. And my 16-year-old son that has Crohn's acts like a psycho when he gets his blood taken or gets a Humira shot. Like, he's like, ah. But my 7-year-old is great about it now. It was so hard in the beginning, which was only within the past year, and I've had to do it all alone. No man by my side, no woman, nobody, just me and him. And it's rough. And sometimes he takes his frustration and anger out on me, which A, is a learned behavior, and B, also, as a child with medical trauma, they do say that they take it out on the mom, you know, because, I don't know, I guess I'm like fucking Iron Man or Superwoman or something. So, yeah, and also, I just want to say, this is me in the morning. I hope you like it. So, thanks for listening, and I will, I don't know, talk to you soon, the next time I do the next pod, or the next time I have just like a quick little thought and I want to put it out there. But thank you, and I appreciate it. Please like, subscribe, comment. If I can make someone's day better, or like someone can relate, please let me know, because that's what I'm trying to do. I want to spread awareness, and I want to be of service to others. So, thanks for watching and listening. Doses. From a 2-1 Sizzy.